We'll be moving on to item number 4, and this is a Recology Community Benefit Report. This is Jackie Silman.
Hey, it's me. My glasses off where I can see what I'm doing. I know it. Mayor Buckland, Vice Mayor Cleveland, council members, and Mr. Krieger. It's always a joy to visit you every few years to give you an update on the recycling and community service efforts on behalf of the 112 employee owners of Recology. I need to add with a wink to everybody in the audience that Mike Leggins, GM with Recology, is also here in the audience as my yearly evaluation is coming due. So if you like the presentation, please just send an email to Mr. Leggins. So. The community benefit report that you have before you tonight is for the reporting period 2015, and I did leave some extra copies in the back, and I have many available. Recology service areas cover all of Yuba and Sutter counties. We also provide recycling and garbage services for Bill Air Force Base. All right, let's get started. So in 2013, I was here and we talked about CNG trucks, and at that time we had 3 CNG trucks. As of today, we have 10 clean natural gas vehicles. The compliments from the customers is the noise is not missed at 6 a.m., but the complaints from the customers is they miss hearing the trucks come down the street so they can run the carts out to the curb. So it's 50-50 on that. But I can tell you that the trucks are running very lean and green, as they say. Our e-billing has grown from 5,600 customers in 2013 to 7,150 of the 17,668 customers of Yuba City that we service. The newsletter, the Recycle Reader, is now online. We're really trying to go paperless again with the e-billing, the paperless. We still have customers that want that billing mailed, so we'll do the same thing with the newsletter. We have a growing list of emails that we use to update our customers on what goes where, in addition to the newsletter. The numbers. Now, these numbers represent Yuba City. Again, the community benefit report is for the region. We're under the Regional Waste Management Authority, and we're in 6 jurisdictions. So when you read those tonnage numbers, that's for all jurisdictions. But for Yuba City, the tonnage Recology received in 2015 for the region was 147,000 tons. As you can see, the total tonnage that came in from just Yuba City was over 62,000, and we're able to divert over 18,000 to equate to a 30% diversion for the city of Yuba City. The Yuba Center Community 2015 state reports are not out yet, but we're expecting about, for the region, 68 to 69% diversion. So that's a great number when 50% is our goal. So I think we're way ahead of the program. And just to share some of the items diverted in tonnage, in Yuba City, over 10,000 tons in green waste and over 6,900 in mixed recycling in those carts and your cardboard bins for your commercial customers. Okay, so recycling and beyond. As you can see from the slide, your residents are using the free pass, the bulky item, and compost coupons in 2015. The dump passes are down a bit, but the bulky item is up. And what we think has happened with the newsletter and with the change, there used to be a coupon on your newsletter. So everybody kind of expected that in April. Well, we changed it that you can use it all year long. Just bring in your garbage bill or just give us your address. Come on in, we'll just document it. So we're trying to make it easier and paperless. So our next slide. And employee and community ownership. This is of course, how lucky we feel to have the privilege of living here, working here, and being community servants as well. We've provided spaghetti dinners to 27 schools in 2015, and 7 sites were in Yuba City. The employee owners volunteered over 703 hours to nonprofits, and Mike can attest to this, with Dave Rodriguez as the coach for the Yuba City Honker varsity baseball, we didn't even ask what his hours were to volunteer. We don't want to know. But we have donated our time on many little leagues, Girl Scouts, 4-H groups, etc. We've invested over $190,000 into the community, and we're proud of that. We're proud to partner with the many businesses in our community to help make this a great city. In Yuba City, we donated $25,000 to the Sutter Performing Arts Association. The diversion of the many boxes of concrete from that project was crushed, reused, and kept out of the landfill. Now we see that as diversion. We support the Yuba City Strolls, the many events in Yuba City area for the incredible nonprofits that give back. A special thank you from the employee owners to Brad McIntyre for allowing our employee owners to volunteer on a park cleanup project. Again, as you see, 42 of our employees out of the 112 live in the city of Yuba City, and most of those at that cleanup and the help in the park live in Yuba City. So we're appreciative of that opportunity to help. And our last slide. So as managers and supervisors, we're encouraged by Recology to serve on boards and commissions. We get the best feedback on what's happening in the community. Mike sits on the Chamber of Commerce. Of course, I'm with Seroptimus. We have Rotarians. And they all come back because somebody always has something to say about trash or recycling or what's going on. So to us, that's a natural place to get the information. And we do value that input. So far our customer complaints are pretty low, and we're proud of that statistic. With that, I want to thank you and ask if there's any questions, and I forgot something really, sorry. Questions?
Any questions
Comments?
of Jackie? Jackie, thank you for coming and talking trash with us. We always look forward to this evening. And you said you had forgotten?
No, not for that part. Just
okay.
If there's any questions about the community benefit report, anything about Yuba City, or I can help you with. Yep.
Other questions? Thank you very much for the presentation.
Okay, well then I have to throw one more hat on. Sorry. Got to put my cowboy hat on. Sorry. So I did want to just transition into, again, the Recology. We're proud to support the Stampede. We looked up records just today, and we have supported that for over 35 years. And as you know, recently, Nicole and I and Sandy and the Chamber of Commerce, we've all been together and working on the rodeo. Just want to share with you that cattle drive. Thank you so much for your support with that. We are going to change the route a little bit, so there'll be a lot of areas for kids and families can come out. That's going to be on Thursday, the 26th. Thank you. And we've left you some information there, so thank you so much for that.
We were kind of hoping you could take the cattle drive down the promenade and Plymouth Boulevard and help fertilize some of that area.
Well, we will be going by Millennium Entertainment Center, so maybe, would you like us to leave something there? No. Okay.
Leave all you want.
We're good to go, yeah.
Thank you
all right,
very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Terrell.
Yeah. Leave a couple of those cattle behind.